Boom. Alright, today I'm going to show you how to do the rear brake pads on a 2009 CL63 Mercedes. So let me say something about these pads real quick. I've never done the pads on this car. The brake pads I got, which I didn't even know they made, they are some kind of composite. The guy was explaining it to me, I don't remember. They're not ceramic and they're not semi-metallic. They are some sort of composite. The parts number is GDB1675. But that is the part number of these pads. Make sure you don't have the emergency brake on when you're doing the pads. Let me say something else about this car. I drive this car kind of hard. I shouldn't, because it's expensive, but it's hard not to. This thing has 518 horsepower. I think it's to the wheel, and it's hard not to drive. You're driving pretty much a race car around. It's hard not to get on it, especially when them pipes open up and you're at $150 in 5 seconds. So I need some good brakes. God damn, who the hell put these fucking wheels on? Can Superman put these wheels on or what? Aftermarket rims, what a pain in the ass. Oh, there we go. So apparently, the Incredible Hulk put these lug nuts on for me to have to deal with. So there's a little cap you pop off in the back. I don't know if you can see it. It's right here. And I'm sure there's another one that's probably going to be down here also. Yep. Mercedes, everything is always flush and covered and a pain in the ass to get to. Alright, got the other one off. I'm guessing that's a hex in the back of that. This is a HW7. So alright, that was pretty kind of easy so far. But I'm sure the next one won't be. The emergency brake line is going right under it, or right over that bolt. what the hell this is. Huh. I'm sure you get to that in a second. Alright, that just pops out. What I'm doing now is just opening the caliper. I'm not pressing on the rotor. I just pry the pad. I want to put a little bit of grease on these. Alright, so here goes the new pads. Press that one in there. Now that's the, I think that's the speed sensor or brake sensor or whatever, so try not to damage that. You can just pry it up, it looks like. And they're probably very brittle. Alright, so we got the pads in. Hopefully you can see that, but you just slide the sensor in there. I think it's a speed sensor. That's it, man. You put them back on. I want to get some grease for these bolts. So, kind of want to grease these bolts. I like to grease them anyway. And look, I'm not a mechanic. This is just what I do. But I know that when the brake pads are opening and closing, they're kind of sliding back and forth on these bolts. So I grease them on my truck, and what's good enough for the truck is good enough for the Benz. So for all of you that's gonna leave in the comments some asshole comment talking about how I shouldn't do it this way, again, not a mechanic, never done this before. Just taking people through my experiences. Let's see about this thing right here. Should go paint this thing. Yeah. Take it to my paint guy and let him deal with it. Those type things, huh? Alright. Boom, got it. So I don't know about these composites. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. I don't know if it's gonna throw less dust or if it squeaks less, or I just overpaid for some pads because they seem different. Guy said this was OEM from Mercedes, so I don't know. Put my caps back on. And then you want to rinse and repeat with the other side. And here's the thing, man. Everybody who has a Mercedes that I know, they're scared to touch them. They don't even want to check the oil. They don't want to look under the hood. Yeah. It has 4 tires and a steering wheel, just like everything else. Brakes aren't that much different. Checking oil isn't that much different. Changing oil isn't different. People are scared of these cars because they think they're, German and, well, they are German, but they think they're just a complicated piece of machinery. It's not that complicated. So, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe. The same thing I showed you on this side is going to be the same for the other side. So, That didn't even take long. So I'm about to go do the other side. I'm not gonna film that. And then I'm going on the jet ski. Hope y'all like the video. Take care. Boom.